Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Monday, May 18, 2026, and I have a free MLB comp play here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Now, before I do so, Doc Sports has been in business for 54 years and running. All I ask you to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that like button as it costs you guys none. Helps me out a ton. And we got a promo code for the month of May. Your buddy still. Save yourself 10% off any daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly package under my name over at the website. Again, folks, that promo code is your buddy. Save yourself 10% off. Right, enough about me. Let's get you into another free play winner here, as the Cubs did not come in clutch yesterday. We gave it out on a free play. They were up in that game, let one slip away. The Chicago White Sox ended up walking it off there. A tough series, weekend series for my Chicago Cubbies as we lost to the Chicago White Sox. That's a little weird to say, but hey, don't hit the panic button. We got a divisional matchup here. We got the Brewers coming into town as their second here in the NL Central. 26-18 are the Milwaukee Brewers, while the Cubs first place here in the NL Central here, 29-18, and this team has been spectacular at Wrigley Field. Here's their 18-5. They're on a winning streak here at home, 4-6 over their last 10 games though. 8-2 are these Milwaukee Brewers in their last 10 games, just losing yesterday to the Minnesota Twins. They're 5-4, 11-9 are the Milwaukee Brewers here on the road. They're 2 games above 500 here on the road this season. Both of these teams are trying to salvage or come away with a win here after losing. Cubs are on a 2-game losing streak after dropping 2 to the White Sox and losing that series, and then the Brewers just losing yesterday against the Minnesota Twins here. You got Shohei Imanaga starting here for the Cubs. He's been solid this season, 4-3 with an ERA under 3, sitting at a 2.32, 4-3 on the season here. Shohei Imanaga, if he gets off to a good start, the whole game will be a good outing here for him. He struggles early on, especially in these first innings. We'll see if he could overpower or get out of this top of the first inning here with this Milwaukee Brewers lineup. So -165 are the Cubbies here. I do believe they win this game. They're on that 2-game losing streak again. This is a divisional matchup here. Milwaukee Brewers coming into town, 1 versus 2. I'm edging and I'm leaning towards the Chicago Cubs here, and I like no bet 9th inning for my Cubs, meaning that the Cubs cannot bat in the bottom of the 9th inning. Get yourself a little bit better of odds, but we're going to take the Chicago Cubs in this one. I think back at home here in Wrigley, the crowd's going to be buzzing, especially losing that weekend series against the White Sox here. So let's reclaim the city, so to speak, and let's get this one a winner here in the divisional matchup against the Brewers. So I know a lot of value is on the Milwaukee Brewers here on that plus money, but Shohei Imanaga has been absolutely sensational here at Wrigley, and a guy that I'm going to back here, and I like no bet 9th inning to bring down that juice at -165. That is not good value here, so I would bet the Cubs not to bat in the bottom of the 9th inning. Get yourself closer to even money there. But our free play, folks, is taking the Cubs here on a bounce back after a bad weekend, after a bad wrap up to the weekend on the south side. So take the Cubs money line and take the Cubs no bet 9th inning here against the Milwaukee Brewers with Shohei Imanaga on the mound. That is your free play. I am Nick Menken with Doc Sports. If you're looking for more sports content and free picks from Docs, make sure to click this video right here. It'll take you right to it. Once again, folks, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.